All right, hey you guys, it is Mental Health Monday, but actually that was yesterday. I did not get a chance to get a video out because I spent the evening in the emergency room. My dog was playing ball and he ran by and clipped me as I was unloading some hay out of the truck, and it sent me to the emergency room. I have a torn calf muscle and a big hematoma in the muscle. So I think they called it a I don't even remember, like some sort of medial head tear in the muscle, and I got to go in for an MRI to see how extensive the damage is. So yeah, that's what I dealt with yesterday. As far as Mental Health Monday today, I wanted to talk to you guys about serving, and so we're getting ready to go head out on another trip. I know with the pandemic and everything, it kind of slows everything down, but not for us. We continue to serve the community, serve others. Just some of the capacities that I've been serving. I serve with the Auburn Police Advisory Council, so I serve the community that way. I'm in and amongst the people, talking to them about their concerns as far as policing goes, and then I go back to the Police Advisory Council, and we talk about that as a group, and we talk to the mayor and to the police chief and the officers, and we try to create a sense of community and share with them this is what the public wants. To see from the police, and the police are very receptive of that. They want to figure out how to create a better cohesive city in the city of Auburn. And so I serve in that capacity. I serve at the Seattle Seahawks Task Force 12, great group of other veteran nonprofits that are out there serving veterans, making a huge difference in this community out here. So I'm privileged enough to continue to serve with those guys there. Um, One of the other ways that I'm serving is that I'm teaching um, mental health classes online. So you can sign up for those. I teach, there's a small fee attached to that. So it's not technically serving because I do charge a little bit for that. But, I'm still out there. I'm trying to make a difference in the community. I just wrapped up 12 months with a Christian business development group that I started, and was trying to work with a group of Christian business developer or Christian businesses who are trying to start or establish their companies, and so working with them about foundational principles, serving in that capacity. And now we're getting ready to go to Mexico, and we're going to build another home for a homeless family in Mexico for Christmas. And so I'm just going to continue to serve in that capacity. So even with the pandemic and people not working and things getting shut down and all the uncertainty in the world, it hasn't slowed me down a bit. I continue to serve others and serve God every chance I get. And so I'll be leading a team of 20 down to Mexico. We leave on Friday with my busted up leg and all. I'm not going to call it quits. I'm going to continue the mission. I'm going to lead the team down there, and we're going to get a family into a brand new home for Christmas. And so that's what I do. That's what I do. That helps me keep my mental health strong. And so if you're struggling with mental health, if this pandemic has got you down, if the holidays have you down, you're dealing with stress and anxiety and all of those things just overwhelming you, go find a way to serve in your community. Serve selflessly in your church, in your community, with another group. You're going to be amazed on how well that uh, helps you create an upward spiral for your mental health. Something I learned many, many, many years ago on the mission field in Haiti and Honduras and South Africa. And I would be on those trips and I would just feel amazing. I'd feel alive and it would be incredible. And then I'd come home and I would just kind of just dive right in. My mental health would just take this big hit. And so what I learned was, yes, it's great to do those trips, but that can't be all that I'm doing. I have to be serving in a regular capacity. And so I started serving at my church and serving in my community, where I'd serve every single week in my church. I would serve one day a week with the Salvation Army, doing their feeding program that they had. I would serve one time a month somewhere with my small group out in the community, doing something either for the homeless or for the elderly. I was always serving, 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 and it really helped me deal with the mental health trauma that I was experiencing. And so it wasn't a one and done. It's not like I did this one time and I was cured, right? It had to become a lifestyle. And as it became a lifestyle and I started scheduling these things into my daily life, I started having a better sense of self. I started having a better sense of my mental health and my mental well-being. And it helped me tremendously. The entire book that I wrote is based on that one simple principle. There's healing through serving others. So you've got to make it consistent in your life. So just go ahead and try it. Just try it this holiday season. Try and do it once a day, once a week, and just track it. What are your results? You know, how did that make you feel before and after? And you're going to be amazed. Now, here's the thing. None of us really want to go and serve, right? There's always something, at least for me, there's something that just kind of holds me back. I'm always not like, gung-ho, like, yeah, let's go serve. I'd rather just be at home, man, watching some Netflix, eating some popcorn, something like that. But I know that it's better for my mental health. And so because I know that, then I go and do it. And it's true. Every time I go do it, I definitely feel better. So if you're not serving right now, go serve somewhere in your community. And if you find yourself in like fire, law enforcement, and you're like, oh, I serve the community, you do. Absolutely, bro. You absolutely serve the community, but you're getting a paycheck. And so it's a different mindset and a different heart set when you're getting a paycheck. Okay. You got to be serving selflessly, not getting paid for this, total volunteer altruism, and you're going to see an incredible growth in your mental health. And so that's what I got for you guys today. Get out there and serve. If you're struggling with mental health, and if you're not struggling with mental health, go serve anyway, man. Get a group of friends together. Go do something good in your community. Serve with your church, especially in children's ministry. And hey, enjoy these TikToks. I'm going to put another group of TikToks out for you guys. You can follow me on TikTok too. You'll see all these little videos, but here's the collage. All right, I'm starting Q, and I'm going to go put some ice on my torn calf, and I'm out.
She talks to Jesus, and I close my eyes, and I thank God for all of the joy in my life. Oh, but most of all, for butterfly kisses after bedtime prayer, sticking little white flowers all up in her hair.
So what did you think of the father-daughter ball and the volunteering? What did you think about that?
I love serving in that capacity because it's such a great thing for the girls to hear those words from their fathers and have a special night. So it's an honor to be able to serve like that.
It's been very good for the daughters to have that kind of relationship with their dad. So to make something magical and have a wonderful night, I think it's very important to provide that for them.
And so how does that make you feel in your squishy little heart in there? When you're making those kind of moments, how does it make you feel?
It makes me feel pretty good because I know that I just provided something special for them, and that's something that the girls will remember for a long time, and that makes me feel good.
And do you normally like volunteering?
I don't normally like volunteering, but I know it's a good thing to do because it does help with mental health and just making oneself feel good.
All right, hey, you guys, it is Sergeant Q, and it is Friday in December. It is cold here in Western Washington today. No rain, so that's beautiful. So here's your mental health tip. Stop complaining about everything. Stop complaining about the state of the affairs for the country. Stop complaining about the economy. Stop complaining about gas prices. Stop complaining about local government and the police response. It doesn't do any good. It does no good, especially when you jump on Facebook and become a keyboard cowboy and start blasting your opinion everywhere. Nobody cares. It's going to make no difference. Actually, it will make a difference. It's going to make your mental health a lot worse, okay? So stop doing that. If you want to affect real change, get involved in local politics. Vote, man. Your power is in your vote. Use it. Use your voice. If you don't like the way police are policing in your city, join the Police Advisory Council. Every city in Washington's got one, and I'm pretty sure across the nation, I think it was mandated that they have influence from the local population on how policing is done. Okay. In Auburn, we call it the PAC, Police Advisory Council, where we get to come and talk to the police about the job they're doing and tell them this is what we would like to see. And we represent all different demographics. Okay. So black, white, Hispanic, Asian, business owner, frontline worker, bank executives, veterans. I'm the veterans rep. Okay, so we go and we talk to the police, we talk to the mayor, we talk to the city council and say, we represent this demographic and this is what we expect from our politicians and our police force. So if you don't like the way things are being done, then work to change them and stop complaining about it. Work for solutions, not for Facebook likes. That doesn't do anybody any good. That never affects change. All it does is piss people off and cause more division. So stop complaining on Facebook, stop complaining on social media, stop complaining to your friends and family, and start working for solutions. Get involved in your local politics, your city council meetings. Go there, have your voice heard, tell them what you expect, write letters to the mayor, talk to the police chief, get involved in your local community. That's going to affect real change, and that's going to affect your mental health for the good. All right, I'm starting Q. Have a good weekend. I'm out. Oh, get a dog, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Yeah, fun. Until he hits you in the back of the knee going Mach 2 chasing a ball, and you end up like this. So now because of this guy right here, I'm going to be heading to the emergency room. Do some imaging. Make sure that the calf muscle isn't torn, because it feels like I got a tennis ball in there, and it hurts to flex my ankle at all. And now I'm getting muscle spasms. So, man, what a day.
You're faking a smile.